Alright, so we had this in my last series, but I like starting off these series with a little bit of music because it puts me right back to where I came from. Good old days of old school RuneScape, but I'm gonna have to cut it now because it is not going to be the same old school RuneScape. It's gonna be hardcore Iron Man. That's what we're gonna get on into, and that's what I'm gonna be making here today. I have this nice little account. I'm currently working on maxing another account, and I have a lot of time on the side to, work on some other things. And I've always wanted to give hardcore Iron Man another go. My first time with hardcore Iron Man went poorly, as almost all of them do, but I didn't die doing PVMing that I was at the helm of. Instead, I was AFK and died on a Slayer task. So this time I'd like to keep it within my own hands, and that's what we will try to do. So I'm going to talk to this man. He's going to get us going on Tutorial Island. Hopefully I can find my way on out of here pretty quick. Yeah, very instructive Tutorial Island going on here. I'm going to make my way on through it, and I'll meet you guys once we get a little closer to the end. There's the guy we're looking for. Tell me about Iron Man. Yeah, there we go. Paul, what is good? Hardcore Iron Man's what we're going to be going for, as we've already stated. You can also add an option to revert back to a normal account if you'd like. I already have enough normal accounts, I'll be fine. And there we go. Off to the mainland we go, and this is going to be it for Tutorial Island. Always love going through it, but now we get to the main land, and I won't be spending any time in free-to-play. I'll be going straight to members. Oh yeah, and the account name is IAFK a lot, because, I do. And, I need as much help from other people to keep me in check, so hopefully they roast me about it, and that makes me not AFK, but who knows, I don't know. It pains me to say it, but I AFK a lot. I literally was just over here. I mean, honestly, I thought I was out of where I could I don't even know how I died. I thought, oh my god, I thought I ran so far away that there's no way a rat can attack me. Apparently not. I thought this was pretty far. I went to the kitchen to go grab a drink, and I ran what I thought was a significant enough distance. All right, and here we go. Just a nice little word change later. Instead of I AFK a lot, it's I AFK a ton. Just a little switcheroo there, and up to 15 fishing. So now I can finally get myself some anchovies, speed up this XP rate, but I'm going to go and fish those in Draenor in a second. When I go to Draenor, though, I also want to be able to cut the willows that are there. So I'm going to run to Lumbridge real quick, get my wood cutting and fire making up through those trees. So then when I go to Draenor, I'll have both the fishing spot and the wood cutting spot at my availability. Also have a bank right there, would be really nice. And here we are talking to brother Omad and also partying with him as well. So this is going to be the first quest that is done on this account, Monk's Friend. And right now I actually am going off a guide. I said I wasn't going to make this like a cookie cutter account. And I mean, in the long term, I'm not going to do that. Early on, it is really important to kind of do everything efficiently on an iron if you can, because there's just so much going on. There's so many items to pick up, so many things to do, and not very easy to just get around the game. So that'll be linked down below. As far as me, I just got 31 wood cutting. I can now use an adamant axe. However, I'm gonna be toughing it out with a steel one for a while. And yeah, probably gonna go get some food from some cake stalls in Artie, because I got 5 thieving when I was back in Lumby. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Ended up putting the whole Draenor plan on pause for a second. All right, so currently in Artie, and gonna go ahead and I think get myself 5 quest points if I remember right. This is Sheep Herder done, and no, it's 4, so I'm up to 5 total. Basically, this Iron Man guide is just taking me through like city to city, which is pretty efficient, and right now I about finish off everything I have to do in Artie. I'm gonna top off 35 wood cutting a little bit to the south, and got up to 25 thieving through silk and cake stalls over there. So that got me some food. The silk I'm going to trade into the silk trader over there for some GP, and then I'll have food, money, and I'll be leaving Artie just feeling a little better about the account in total. So here we go. This should be the completion of Sea Slug, and I'm also going to get myself a nice little bit of fishing XP from this as well, hopping me up to 27, and I guess I just have to get a couple more levels, and I'll hop on over to fly fishing. Ended up trading in a bunch of silk for 11.4k, and I'm good to go for a little while now, and I guess I'm just going to make my way back into Artie, and eventually onto Wintertide here soon. And there we go, hanging out up here a little north of Cami. Just got myself 41 wood cutting, kind of stacking up my logs at least so I can get 50 fire making a little later. I'll probably move on to maples once I get to 45 here in a second. But yeah, just been moving my way around. I ended up starting the dwarf cannon quest along with a few others just while I've been moving about. And yeah, looking pretty good with my bot looking self. Got myself 1 quest point, a little bit of mining XP, and also this should, yeah, that gives me level 15 mining. Also the Ardoin teleport scroll, which is going to be just very useful for navigating the world going forward. And yeah, we'll step into the Arty quest line right there. So happy to have it, and definitely getting a lot closer to Wintertot right now. Made my way on up to Wintertot. Also got myself 18 construction with some planks that I picked up near Barbarian Assault. So just got my construction up so I can get more levels whenever I am in here. 50 fire making also gets me the requirement to enter. So now I am good to go. Wintertot's prison right there. Ready to go hop to a main world and hopefully not die. Probably going to push to like 80, 85. We'll see where it takes us though, and hopefully we can get some good stuff from these crates. So I managed to keep on keeping alive over here with 70 fire making. Just finished off my 50th game as well. Whenever I AFK or anything, I'm just going to go buy willows and get some woodcutting XP there. So doing pretty good out here, and crates are looking good as well. I'll open that for you guys. No pet, shake my head. And there we go, your boy coming in with 40 fletching right there on the side. Little unlock of willow longbows along with battle staffs. So pretty nice stuff there. Going to upgrade to the longbows right now. I've just been woodcutting some of these willows and banking them over here. I'm going to definitely fletch them all and push maybe 60 woodcutting. I'm kind of doing this just because, you know, once you start to get your fletching up, you can make bows and then alch them. So it'll just be early game GP that I'll be able to get whenever I need it. Just was opening up about 7 crates, and third or fourth one in, we get ourselves a Pyromancer Garb. First piece on the account as far as the entire set goes, in at 67 KC, which is a little late, but, you know, I'll take it. Happy to have it, and gonna keep looking for uniques. Just got 75 fire making as well, so probably gonna be heading out of here in like 5 to 10 levels, but happy to see some more GP coming in. That should be a 100k stack as well as far as our cash goes, so very nice stuff, and bank's starting to look pretty decent overall with all this miscellaneous loot. And here we go, stopping by Orlando Smith, my man below the Varrock Museum, who just gave me 1,000 XP in both Slayer and Hunter, so up to 9 of both of those, and yeah, nice little upgrades there. Low-level Hunter is absolutely terrible, so I'm happy to skip 9 levels of that, and keep on making my way around Varrock. All right, here we go. While no one's looking, got to make a run into the wilderness. You know, first one of hopefully not many that I have to do on this account. I'm not necessarily afraid of being in the wildy. You know, I mean, obviously I'm a little nervous being out here, but I'm, you know, not going to avoid it entirely. I think he said he wants to talk back at Varrock now, so that's all I had to do, which is good. But yeah, there we go. So I got that little mini quest started, and not going to the wilderness for a little bit now. I lied. Apparently I need 2 iron bars that are pretty far out here in the wilderness, so that's going to be something. I'm going to save my run energy for in case I see someone, but yeah, gotta walk on out here with no teleport. Actually, I have this, so I should be okay. I'll be hovering over that or the log out. If I see any white dots, basically where I have to go up here to this little spawn point of 2 iron bars, and that's just really useful for questing with without the stats to make the iron bar. So be back, hopefully not dead. And there it is, the coveted iron bar. Guess the book doesn't work in the wilderness. I wasn't really relying on it as a teleport out, but I figured it could be a good backup tool. Given that you get it so early in the game, it makes sense. And there we go, Gertrude giving me a hug at a somewhat shocking angle, but yeah, this should be the end of Gertrude's cat quest, and now I can start raising kittens to then pawn them off for 200 death runes apiece. So sounds good, can't wait to do that. 1 quest point, a kitten, exclamation point, and a little bit of cooking XP. So up to 21 there, can cook a little bit more, and yeah, gonna make my way on out of Varrock and over to Fally now, I think. And there we go, just finish off the Witch's House quest. You know, my little homie right here was missing his ball. I went and got it for him, killed some of these experiments. You know what it'd be. One got 25 hit points though, and yeah, that is like 13 levels, so pretty nice. Also like 4 quest points, so all around pretty good there, and making my way westward. 4 quest points, 250 herb lore XP, that takes me up to 3 herb lore. And start to work on herb lore, which also is going to be mostly supplied by farming, so I'll have to get going on that if I want to do any herb lore, but looking good. So I did the Witch's Potion quest along with what is right now the Knight Sword quest, which is going to give me a lot of smithing levels. Did have just 1 smithing, now I'm up to 29, so that's kind of nice, up to 400 total level as well. Hey, and there we go. My cat is fully grown as well. I can turn him in for some death runes here soon. Got this guy looking nice and cute in my inventory, so happy to have him. Still doing some quests here and there, but decided to go ahead and get some more woodcutting levels up to 60 now. So I can cut yew logs, which is going to be pretty good for making GP, but I'm still going to need a pretty high fletching level to be able to start making those good bows. Yew longbow at 70 is kind of the bigger aim, but really I just want maple longbows right now at 55, so that's what I'm going for with these willow logs. Got myself a little Anna in a barrel and giving her over to what I believe is her mother. Didn't really pay attention to the storyline, kind of just spammed the space bar, but you know. Went with agility with the first lamp, got up to 20 agility off that, so that is very nice. And the second skill as well, 2 XP rewards towards agility up to 26 now, and that is a nice little boost. So, but yeah, not bad. 2 quest points, obviously the XP from that agility that I just got, and now I can make darts as well. So moving on. Got all the beads for Imp Catcher along with Fight Arena quest done. So 2 quest points, a lot of attack XP, and a little bit of thieving as well. So 28 levels right there, which is very cool, and 2 thieving as well. Love to see it, and quest points keep on climbing. And here we are out here making some big moves. A nice little rune scimitar is now within our possession. Killed myself a Zamorakian warrior over there. Was hopping around worlds. Only took like 5 to 10 maybe total to get it, and there we go. Also just completed the Tree Gnome Village quest and up to 35 attacks, so getting pretty close to being able to use it, and happy to have it, of course. Magic's kind of passively getting up there as well. Just finished off the Dwarf Cannon quest, still in my slave robes. I forgot to take those off, which is going to be bad for here in a second, but 7 crafting coming in with that quest completion, and I can now craft a few more things than before. I don't think I have really too much of a use for those, but good to start getting those levels, and gonna work on getting Waterfall quest next so I can finally get some strength levels to kind of get that at least a little closer. And there we go, Waterfall quest completed. 1 quest point along with 13.7k XP in both strength and attack. 30 strength, 40 attack after those 2, and now I can wield my rune scimitar that I just got a little bit ago. So very nice, up to 556 total level. And that's also where I think I am going to wrap it off for this episode. I'm going to teleport back onto the bank so I can show you guys what I got in it though before we get on out of here. Looking at some really nice levels, 75 fire making along with 62 woodcutting is a joy to see, and my fletching's looking very good as well, so I can get that constant cash coming in. And the bank in total is worth $1 million. And all this is probably worth a little bit more to me, I guess. Very good to look at, and also we are going to be making some very good progress going forward. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you want to see more videos like this as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe. With that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and goodbye.